All
I'm
right.
gonna see if you're right. I don't believe you.
Oh, pause.
I mean-
Oh! Wait, stop. It's memes. It's memes for Fry.
Can you spell something for me?
Yeah, sure.
Triage. Thank you. That's not what that word is, Raya. We both
Then
don't
what?
know English.
I don't know.
It's the word on the TV. She said it was called triage. I'm like, that's not a G. And I just asked him to spell triage, and it has a G in it, Raya. I'm like, we need
Okay.
to figure out this English word. Tracker, tricar, triage.
I
The
don't know.
word is T-R-I. What's the other letters? Read this word for me.
What? I don't know.
What is that word? Triarch. Okay.
What?
I don't.
Yeah, Freya's like, what? She thinks it's triage,
what is
but
that?
we're not real Americans, so
Triarch?
now I'm ignoring
Whatever.
her
I
English.
don't really know what it means. I would say like the three people at the head, the triarch. Is
Oh,
that a thing in this game?
I don't know.
I
I don't know.
She hopes not, I think.
I don't know, man. All right. Oh,
Your imaginary Fortnite money on the table.
Ooh.
That's funny.
All
I
right,
really
Queen,
thought
I'm
she
gonna-
was right. I had to double check.
All right, I'm gonna react to this video that Hunter redeemed.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it.
It's actually a video made by
Thank you.
Hunter of memes. So because
Watch
it says memes for Fry.
Memes for Fry.
Memes.
Memes.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's do this. I love this song too. I love that there's a different song. Should this be a regular thing? Oh yes. If this can be a regular, okay. You found where the ball went? Oh no! No way, is that real? Heroes and JJK.
There we go.
That's so funny. Yeah, no, the heroes are fucking morbid as shit, and the villains are like la di da, skipping around with bubbles. All right, what is this? I can fix that. Stop.
I saw the FNAF movie. I watched Five Nights at Frederick's. What's up, y'all? Today I'm giving away free food to the first lucky cockroach that I see. He didn't expect that, huh? She's tragic.
Smash it. Smash it. Fuck.
Did he just? That was holy. That I want to see that,
That
again.
was
That's
perfect
shit.
aim.
Right? Hold on.
The cockroach that I see.
Why did he
He
throw
didn't expect
it?
that, huh? She's tragic.
Oh my God. What do you? That cockroach is
Wet
like I
toilet
don't.
paper.
Oh, is it? I thought it was spackle. Wet
no,
toilet
it looks
paper
like
would-
a wet toilet paper. Throw
Now
it really
I'm gonna
hard.
try that. I'm gonna try that next
Oh,
time I see like
yeah.
a spider or like a moth.
spider.
Just-
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Raiding my husky siren house. Oh yes, gimme. I love these huskies.
They look like walrus. What do they want?
I know they're just huskies. They just make sound.
Oh, I can't hear it. They just have their mouths open. I'm like, quick, throw them a fish.
Oh no.
Alaskan dogs like fishes.
Damn, bro.
That do be me though.
I ain't gonna lie, they might take your ass
That
back to the
one's too
pound because
tiny
them
for
true toys in the back, I stole them. My bad.
Then the fucking I stole them.
Snitch.
Just like the bug eyes like Alright.
Slick back.
No, nigga, I'm a pimp named Slickback. Pimp named Slickback. Pimp named Slickback.
How? Oh, that was I mean that was so cool. What? It looks like he's just
Therapist should
skipping
never
over the
say shit
water.
like that. Who do you think you are?
Damn.
I'm him.
This is Dr.
I
Victor
would have
Blaine.
called.
a licensed therapist with a 0-star rating, which he claims is due to the fact that his clients don't like hearing the truth.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not saying I'm any better than my clients, but they have to pay someone to listen to their issues.
I can't read
People
those
pay
letters on
me
my phone,
to listen to
so I
their
don't know what
issues.
he's saying.
So, do the math.
But
When
he
we
looks
asked
like
Dr. Blaine
Dahmer.
why he
all
was so
cleaned
against
up.
lying, he said, "My mother once told me, if you just tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. And watching people cry arouses me for some reason."
I tried to be the best daughter I could, but I guess it was never enough. I just don't understand why my own dad would hit me.
I understand why. What? You're annoying as hell at 20 years old. I can't even imagine what you were like at 6.
You have to
When we asked
explain that
Dr.
one to
Blaine
me.
how
What's
he
she
felt
yelling
about
at
all
him
the-
for?
So
You didn't like
he's
it.
so no, he's a therapist that has 0 stars on Yelp, and
Oh, no.
she's like, I this and that, but I just don't understand why my dad would hit me. And he's like, I do. You're annoying as fuck. You must, yeah.
Oh my
Ex-clients calling
god,
him
what a
things like
terrible
mean,
therapist.
narcissistic,
I know.
and
I like
crazy,
him.
he said, "I just tell the truth, and telling the truth is crazy in a world full of lies."
And you know what's messed up? My mom, my dad, and my boyfriend all said I'm gaining weight.
All 3?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so from the data I've collected, it sounds like you're gaining weight.
What the hell is your problem? You're a real asshole.
The clients never like when I pull out the data, but shit, the numbers don't lie.
When we asked Dr. Blaine why he has a 0-star rating if the numbers don't lie, he responded with, "The numbers don't lie, but my clients do."
The numbers don't lie, but my clients do. What the POV? Your girlfriend is arguing with you.
to see you again.
She better not. No, I'm just kidding.
You were supposed to come after me. What? You crazy shit.
That's me, though. You were supposed to come after me. That is me. I'm like, you crazy psycho. You were supposed to come after me. You
You're supposed
bitch.
to come and get me.
Yeah. Messikai,
Yeah, I know.
hello. Oh, Messikai, you should put Queen in your book. She's quite the character. This is my best friend, Queen. That's the other voice you hear in the background. She is quite the... Okay.
Give me your soul.
I did some writing this Sunday. Yay! Honestly, send me links to your book. I want to buy them so I can read them. My brain, every time I'm driving...
Leave me alone.
We could make his books into audiobooks for him.
Babe,
True. True.
I want to be the bad characters.
hold
I
your
want to be
titties.
the murderers.
nothing.
Please let me be the killer. Please.
Hold on. Right.
The first one comes out.
Babe,
See it.
I'm scared. You can hold your titties. Nothing.
Let me hold your titty. He died and just got sent to hell, but there are no demons, succubi, anime chicks, just war criminals and the guy who invented coleslaw.
Hey, I love me some coleslaw, okay?
Of course.
Okay. I'm gonna say it. Send me a okay.
You know what's crazy about this? Actually, apparently,
I like how fast you stop dancing.
means you.
Ah, that was funny.
I love it. It
So
was
basically,
fun.
what they're saying is, you
You're like this. I'm not gonna dance the whole time. That's how I felt about church. I'm not praying the whole time. What's wrong with you?
I like standing in front of the class watching everyone eat the Halloween cookies I passed out that are
Aww.
secretly laced with laxatives.
How cute is that dog? Drugging everybody. I want a druggy puppy. I stand him.
This is when
He's
he
an evil
realized
little teddy bear.
Black Lives Matter.
That's terrible.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Fat bitches need to shut up, bro. I'm not gonna like, in all respect.
People don't get tattoos. You're gonna ruin your body. Never
Yeah.
look gross when you're old. Yeah, when I'm old, I'm gonna fucking die. And this is my one fucking body. Why not customize this shit?
True.
Stay behind me,
You and Manja.
We fight together.
A major storyline badass. You and Manchild. Yay! Yay! Yeah, he's writing. We're characters in his book. He's using our personas. He was asking me. He was just like, "What's Manchild's like biggest fear?" And I was like, "The ocean." And he was like, "Oh my god, that's perfect. Oh my god, that is perfect."
Hi, welcome to Chick-fil-A. How can I get started for you? Hey, can I just get a small shake? Small shake, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she's cute. Hello.
Can I get a small shake? Yeah. That's me. When she's ugly, but you're the nice friend.
For the other one.
So you look kind of fine, gonna kill.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Let's take a photo together.
She's like, get that shit off of my head. Stop trying to put me to sleep. When he won't smile for photos, so you look like you kidnapped him.
I will beat that out of you. You fucking smile right now. You look so fucking happy to be with me. I swear to motherfucking.
Holy, what the?
I respect it.
At the end of the day, Ronnie, I am a man. A man who's gay. You like niggas. Get that through your head.
It was an amazing experience, and what an amazing animal. Lilith here definitely lives up to her name for sure. She is a
Freya?
What?
Can you turn your teddy bear around? I don't like the way he's looking at me. Yeah. Yeah! There we go. That's so much better. Makes me happier. I don't know why, but the other one was looking at me funny.
For the other one? Oh, because Queen was talking. Okay. Beep, boop, 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 boop.
Sorry, Hunter. That other bear made me uncomfortable.
No, it was long past. Oh, well.
Man who's gay.
And what an amazing animal. Lilith here definitely lives up to her name for sure. She is a beautiful.
He looks over to the camera. That's so cute. Perfect.
Get it.
Yo.
You were shot 6 times.
Hello.
Oh my. Why? When she mentions how another guy made her heart skip a beat, so I take the batteries out of her little brother's pacemaker. What is up with this trend? Oh, when she says this, when anyone enjoys life without me, let me fuck it up. To make his own Build-A-Bear, yes. That's a good idea. Take him to Victoria's Secret or any other place, because Victoria's Secret is overpriced, but let him build up your bear. You're the bear. Your girlfriend mad when she won't tell you which one of the 500 actions you did and annoyed her.
Jake, help me out. Help me out. Jake? Jake, help me. Jake? Jake, help me.
That smells nice.
Like your way.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Like yo ass. Wow.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm just chilling. I'm just trying to find something. Sorry.
Yo, what is happening?
It's the news. Here, you can listen to it. Pause. Playback. 15 seconds. Play.
New tonight. We have an update in the case of John Sakadorian, the 27-year-old Florida man, also known as the content creator and influencer Hyphenate. 6 months ago, he was arrested for breaking and entering along with wiretapping, and today has been found guilty of these charges. He's best known for his videos on YouTube and TikTok, where he scares strangers on a website called Omegle. Citizens say that his viral internet video
Omegle.
should have raised concerns to authorities. He's currently being held on house arrest with a 1-year probation on internet access.
Why, do you know him? Pause. Do you know him?
I don't think so.
Apparently he does Omegle content. He's on his website.
I don't really watch a lot of YouTube.
Actually, you know what? True. That's a mood.
I don't. Okay.
Oh, hi.
I want you. I want to get to know you. I like you. No, you don't. You just want to touch my private parts.
True.
I'm petting zoo.
And now I want to sit back and relax and enjoy my evening. When all of a sudden I hear this agitating, grating voice.
If I'm gonna be in the middle of that, I shouldn't. Let me see.
The girl's caption for the Build-A-Bear was "Stuff it later." Oh, really? I love that. Everybody fighting for their lives in Shibuya. He's chilling. Pasta was dead? How dare you? I love pasta. Man. Hi. I just like tuned into like your voice. I was like, oh, hello. First person to see.
Yeah. This feels bright.
Whoops.
Yeah.
You are fine as hell.
Just let me poo.
I can show you why they call me Moaning Myrtle.
What the fuck? Oh.
Irregular.
What? I thought it was cute. Oh,
Yes.
wait, what? Wait.
Oh.
Ah!
She was dreaming.
They're over fucking targeting me with the P fucking, and I have a P2020. I just got revived. I have a P2020. Worrying about me, I'm in a fucking kitchen. They're across the room from one another, staring right at each other. But there's a few of them down. It's an easy squad wipe for one of them, and they're focusing me.
What's he telling the cat? What's he saying? It's so little.
No, he's just talking about something. I don't
Keelan.
even know. When she tries to replace me, so I replaced her grandpa's schizophrenia medicine. Sugar
Holy
bear.
shit.
Swim topless in public, just as men can.
Nice.
Got a passport? No, I don't even have a driver's
You ever been to
license.
Germany?
Not so loud, Keela. You're gonna wake the baby. I could tell she was yelling at her phone.
Hello. Yeah, I miss you too. So I've been hearing around town. You miss your dad?
Yeah.
Well, what if I told you that he's very close? Maybe in the other room.
He's alive? I don't understand. He died 6 years ago. He's here.
Oh, fuck, you're not the right kid. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. Would you get the fuck out of here? Sorry. Where is that?
When she's
Excuse
kissing
me.
me, so I test whether or not her baby sister can fly. What is happening? Get out!
Yeah, like that comes out their paycheck.
Drop the
You don't
baby
get
out
paid
the
enough.
window.
Now give me another scoop before I.
What do you do for fun though? Me and my best friend, we usually, I don't know, we kind of fuck around. She's really. She.
Sam, you got me a what? You got me a present? Oh, it's a cake. Hey, yo! Hey, you know you're a mother of two, right? I need you to relax. What is this gavel for, Sam?
Oh no.
That's how I got two kids, right? That's how I got two. Oh!
Oh no.
Oh!
each other gifts.
Oh, that's so cute.
What is it this time? Clap these. Yo, relax.
What is this? I want.
Chaps, what you trying to say? My lips dry? Are my lips dry? Is it that bad? I'll moisturize.
But you couldn't eat all week, and they had one of your favorite flavors.
You're right. Like, ooh, you know me so well.
Have something that you can knock out a little bit later.
Hey, yo, relax, bro.
She fucking pampering that man. Good for her. Good for her. Not enough women around in this world pamper men. I know Queen. She forces her pamperingness. Poor Tony. He's like, I just want to exist. And Queen's like, I will kiss the fucking ground you walk on, bitch. I don't know if is she here? She's not here. But that is how it is. My beige flag is I leave my phone on do not disturb, but swipe down to check my notifications every 5 seconds instead of just turning off do not disturb and letting my notifications come in like a normal person. What the fuck? Bro, that's not normal.
For lower back.
Yeah, chiropractors are fucking not great. Oh, it's these guys. I love these guys.
This one I'm gonna have to hold you by the back. This is for your knee. I know you got knee problems right there.
Oh shit!
Jeez.
Right here, we're just gonna go. Next leg.
So this one's for hold your shoulder and out. Put your fucking mouth.
I'm gonna need you to look straight. Close your jaw, please. I know you're feeling pain.
Oh my god.
Stretch against the wall. Turn. Oh my god! Alright, so you said that you got wrist pain right here. I'm just gonna.
Oh, he's in there.
That skeleton's gone.
Have you busting on a cookie and you're wondering if it was a mistake?
Huh?
Hi, Crystal. To me 5 times. Oh.
He's killed me. I hardly stopped at all. Since I've been sick.
What did she say? Hold on.
I ran the street since I was young. He's killed me. I hardly stopped at all. Since I've been sick.
I run the street. What? Definitely held my homeboy if I ever got jumped.
We don't know how to do real.
I mean, yes.
With a real chiropractor. Right here. Ooh. Go ahead, Nick. Show him how to do it. Okay, Victor, just relax right there for me.
Oh.
So we're gonna make him a little taller here. Elbows in, squeeze him in.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Thoracic here. Ooh.
Oh my god, that felt fucking good. That felt so good. Almost farted, no cap.
Bros need to go to each other's like appointments. Hi, Voyager. Hi. We're watching memes. Memes for Firefly. Fry. I just noticed that. Memes. Hunter's been making these videos. This is volume 2 of me just reacting to these memes. I really enjoy them.
Drop your leg.
Oh. Are you okay? Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Dude.
There might be one more.
Oh my god.
Because I did this on you.
Coke, please? Is it
The chiropractor at the end. Shit, that was
Is he okay?
good.
if I shove my foot up your ass? Is that okay?
Yeah.
A Pepsi's fine. No.
Oh, I love that. Oh, that's such a cute angle.
Du skal blåse, ikke trekke inn.
Is that a reference to Contacts? Because I feel I don't know if that was. Was that a reference to Contacts? Hold on. No, you can't leave it in while we sleep. Oh! He's talking about his penis. I thought he meant Contacts. I thought he meant like a doctor telling you that you can't sleep.
Girl, dang. I got a whole other bed for a reason. You gotta learn personal space. Jesus. You can't just let me be me and just chill for a second. I don't understand. If you where'd you go?
Just all the way on the other side. Yeah, no, she's mad now.
Extra. Oh my.
Nope. Nope, that's what you get. But you flipped her over and went to Pound Town. Yeah, his butt's wet.
Pound Town, man. That's one way to get your butt wet.
Jesus. Oh, I know that's not. I'll give you my heart in exchange. Show me. What is it? Show me. Is it breasts? I've been thinking about getting Makima colored hair. Like the pink.
You should. It looks good on you. And so does it believe.
When Jigsaw wants to play a game, but that game is to go an entire shift without complaining. What are you doing? Oh. Being a Playboy bunny isn't a real job. While I'm in my new home, I don't have to get out of bed to pay for it. My genuine reaction to people saying being a Playboy bunny isn't a real job while I'm in my new home. Oh, is she a Playboy bunny? Hey-o.
Yeah, people like to hate on the OF girls, thinking it's not a job, but fuck you. That shit's work. Care.
Nice. Nice.
Get it, girl. Get it.
A cracker before.
Who did it? Who did it, Samantha? Cause why I we gonna get to the bottom of this injustice, girl.
I'm a bad little bitch and I'm snipped like a Barbie. Hips, lips,
Yes.
ass and a cardi. I'm his favorite motherfucker.
Yes. What is it like to living with a content creator who occasionally makes thirst trap? Oh no. Love that.
Hard-fought battle on both ends. Each team, well, they have their differences, but they're showing good sportsmanship here. Is never mind.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, that's me. Guts.
Guts.
Ready to order? Yes.
Can I have a Sprite?
I played soccer one time when I was little, and they made us line up afterwards, you know, and tell everyone good game.
What would you like, sir?
Let's just say I didn't say good game. All the kids looked scared after they passed me.
Oh, queen. It's not even Halloween.
That was like
Alright.
the best part of soccer, was getting to terrorize all the kids, like high-fiving them on the way out. I'm like, you're gonna have nightmares? You're gonna have nightmares?
Dude, some girls would like full on, like after soccer, would just like good game, good game. Some girls would just like either dip their hand or straight up go back to make sure they smack the shit out of your hand. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for following Monty Video and a burrito. Hi. Okay.
Ready to order? Yes. Can I have a Sprite with the fried shrimps and mashed potatoes? Okay, would that be all? Yeah, that'll be all. Okay. What would you like, sir?
Can I have a tall glass of water, seared scallops with some vinegar on it?
Excuse me, can you say that again?
Okay, have a tall glass of water, seared.
The only thing more aggressive than handball is women's handball,
Yeah.
Monty.
Yep.
Girls always do it more aggressively.
Yeah.
With some vinegar on it.
Hey, what he just say? Come, Daniel. Sir, are you trying to say vinegar?
Daniel.
Like, what are you trying to say?
That's what I said. Vinegar.
Hey, come on,
Say it again.
calm down, bro.
Say it again. No, get off me.
Oh!
Say it again. Here you people go, man.
Oh.
Hey, yo! What you mean, you people?
Nah, control your friend.
Man, what a guy got to do around here to get
And
some
I
vinegar?
completely had enough time to make the pasta.
No, wow!
I didn't think this video was
Saying it with
gonna.
malice, bro. You saying it with malice in your heart. Why are you saying it like that? Nah, man, he gotta go. He gotta go. Yo, Daniel, listen to me. Can you please say
the pasta.
vinegar?
Can I please have seared scallops with vinegar on it?
Okay, coming right up. Like, what is wrong with you, bro? You almost just got us jumped. Like, you know that's not
Wait,
the
I
way
wanted
you say
salt
it.
on it. Hey, sir! Hey, excuse me! Excuse me,
Hey,
sir.
yo!
No!
Oh, what are you? That's all for today, folks. Code Slifer. Use
That
Code
was
Slifer in
good.
the shop Fortnite. Use Code Slifer. Bye! I love this.
Good
Oh,
video.
this should definitely be like a regular thing. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, it's unlisted. I'm gonna like it. No matter what. You made this 3 hours now? Damn! I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hi, Ben. I have to pee now.